Don't miss the absolute worst in monster movie mayhem on Dead and Buried Treasures.
You know, Captain, we should be recording this.
You know, Jack, we should be recording.
This weekend and every Friday and Saturday night at 11 with our pre-show live at 10:30 on this Fright Network affiliate and our Facebook and YouTube pages, if you dare.
Is it wrong that I want their autograph?
Avast, me hearties, an all-new Dead and Buried Treasures featuring Captain Calico Drake and the crew of the Swashbucklers Haunt is up next.
Alright, I'll do it. But I want a building named after me and no green M&Ms in my dressing room.
Where it's Halloween all year long.
Who is this? I
2,
am Captain Calico Drake.
1.
Ahoy, ya Christmas carolers, and welcome to Dead and Buried Treasures, the only show where it's Halloween all year long, even on Christmas. I, of course, am Calico Drake, at your service, captain of the Swashbucklers Haunt, where each and every week I bring you the absolute worst in monster movie mayhem, even during the holiday season. And do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a Christmas movie about monsters? Oh, it's hard.
Yeah, I bet tonight's is a doozy.
You have no idea. Did you know, Jack, that there's actually a movie about Thanksgiving out there, a horror film about Thanksgiving called Thanksgiving, about a killer turkey running around killing everyone on Thanksgiving?
Yikes! I had no idea.
And it had 2 sequels.
Better than a killer unicorn running around killing everyone. No, there was one. Carousel. About a killer merry-go-round unicorn who breaks free from a carousel and goes around killing everyone. Now that one was a fave of mine. At least that one made sense.
Right. I mean, when you can't move and you have kids sitting on your back all day, snotting and sneezing, I'll give that one to the unicorn.
What does this have to do with Christmas?
Little bastards. Sitting on me back all day, whining and dribbling strawberry and Neapolitan ice cream down the back of me neck, the base of me spine. It's enough to make someone snap.
Captain? And Jack, it even produced a sequel, right here in Pittsburgh. Good movie. I saw it last night. For Christmas? Sure. We'll go with that.
Me point being, trying to locate a movie for Christmas that is horror-themed is a pain in the arse.
Good thing we have Jasper for that type of thing now.
And speak of the devil and a pain in the ass.
Now go easy on him, Captain. I was setting up the video feed for tonight, and he seemed, pretty down.
Down?
Yes. Some people are blue around the holidays. They have,
No one.
And Jasper has no one. Literally. I mean, alone on a rock, all by yourself. No one to bother you or talk to. Who would want that? Captain?
And that's why SpaghettiOs is the best canned vegetable.
you were envisioning being alone, weren't you, Captain?
Well, who wouldn't be? That is a little slice of paradise.
Well, not everyone is like that, Captain.
Yes. Jasper said he misses his long-lost love, Calypso.
Calypso?
That's right. He's very sad and misses everything about her. Her smile, her cooking. He's just sad at Christmas time.
Oh, yes. I remember Jasper telling me about her now.
This is some funky music. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Turbo power!
Isn't it funny that in our society, pizza will get to your house faster than the police? Jasper, are you there?
I don't know, baby. I don't have to be a department store Santa for you to sit in my lap.
That's good to know.
Oh, FaceTime me already. Oh, you need a waxing on your face. Would you like that as a Christmas present?
Jasper! Jasper, it's me, Captain Drake.
Who?
Drake!
Oh, I hate your music.
Drake!
Oh, sorry, Dick.
Drake!
Right. Well, Dick, did you need something? I'm kind of busy right now. It's Christmas.
You look like you were having the time of your life.
I am. This 1-800 Christmas Girls thing is the best. The island can create anything. I love being alone.
That's what I said.
Just doing some decorating for the holidays.
Jasper, I thought you were all blue because you were missing Calypso and her cooking.
Yes, and all that other holiday crap.
Well, I do miss her cooking. But come on, solitude is serenity.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
What is tonight's movie from the vault, Jasper?
Oh, yeah. I'm in charge of that, ain't I?
Well, he's barely keeping himself together, Jack. I mean, he's so sad.
Make no mistake, sir. He's sad and in pain.
Yes, of course, yes. I don't think we need to see this.
Go you daddy!
And he covers it so well.
Here you go, Dick. Don't open till Christmas.
Why not? We need it tonight.
Need what for tonight?
The movie.
I just gave it to you. Don't open till Christmas.
I need to open it tonight, Jasper.
Open what?
You know, it's impossible to underestimate you.
I'm an acquired taste. If you don't like me, acquire some taste.
Why are you telling me not to open it until Christmas?
Don't open what until Christmas?
You know, alcohol will not solve my problems, but neither will milk. Thank you, Jasper. Try to keep yourself together. Jack tells me you're pretty broken up.
About what? Is my fly unzipped?
Well, try to cheer up, my friend. I'm sure I'll be okay. Drake out.
Party on, Jack. I love Christmas. That whiskey is strong stuff. I think I need some more.
Well, he's clearly devastated.
I'm telling you, Captain, he was sad and very bothered.
Obviously.
He was talking about how he missed Calypso's turkey cacciatore.
Yeah, that sucks.
Captain, that's very insensitive of you. He's miserable.
Oh, he surely is, obviously. I'm surprised he's out of bed.
Jasper is clearly going through something here and covering it up by forcing himself to party. You, Captain, are offensive.
Well, I don't mean to be offensive. I just have a colorful sense of humor. And a movie that... oh, I get it. The movie is called Don't Open Until Christmas. Now I get it.
Jasper might be offended, and he's putting up a very strong front.
Well, he's certainly convincing. Before being offended by the things that I say, imagine those things that I hold back. Look, Jasper seems fine to me. Start the movie, will you? I'll be in my quarters, dreaming about solitude.
Mr. Bones?
Yes, Jack?
There's clearly something wrong with Jasper. We need to give him some Christmas cheer.
I think he's drinking his Christmas cheer, Jack. I mean, he couldn't be more happy.
I'm telling you, Davy, when I talked to him before, he was very sad, missing Calypso and her cooking, and all of her smiles. Something is amiss.
Tonight, on a very special episode of Full House.
What?
Oh, come on, Jack. Clearly, he's Dean Martin, a drink, and a snow bunny away from bliss.
I know what to do. We'll get Chef Papa and Talia down in the galley to make Calypso's turkey cacciatore for Christmas dinner. We'll invite some friends and the crew, and it will brighten Jasper's spirits for Christmas.
Mr. Bones, start the movie!
Yes, sir, Captain. Aye, aye.
God made so many stupid people. He must love them a lot. Drake out!
Mr. Bones, you start the movie. I will speak with Chef Papa about the menu, and we will reconvene about inviting friends for Christmas. This is going to be the best Christmas ever. Jack out!
Well, I guess I really don't care who gets mad as long as it makes me happy. Anyway, me hearties, here is tonight's movie. I'm sure it's a gem, and it won't resemble anything like a burnt-out Christmas light on the roof where you can't reach it. This is the horror Christmas classic, Don't Open Until Christmas. Isn't that how he does it? Oh my, I sound like a horse.
Your timing's perfect.
What does he mean by that?
Well,
Word in your ear.
And so, Marabella, you are one of the captain's closest friends, especially since you're from the past. We were wondering if you could come to a Christmas gathering with the captain so we can cheer up Jasper.
But I don't even know Jasper.
All the more reason for you to come and meet him. I'm sure you will cheer him up.
Why is that?
Because of your big,
My sparkling personality?
yes, that's it. Your sparkling personality. Men always love that.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
And we can have a Secret Santa and everything. But all the Secret Santa stuff will be for Jasper.
Again, Jack, I don't even know him. And what do you get for a 1,000-year-old man for Christmas? He's even older than I am.
Well, you know, kind of put your arm around him and rub his head and that kind of old man stuff at his age. I'm sure he'll be just glad, I'm sure he'll just be happy to see you.
That's the part I'm afraid of.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll let you know.
I'm sure I'll know if I sit on his lap.
Please, Mirabella, please!
Fine. It's Christmas. I'll see you soon, Jack.
Thank you, Mirabella. Jack out. Yes, Mr. Bones?
Yes, I talked with Chef Papa, and he said it would be no problem, Jack. Chicken cacciatore.
No, not chicken cacciatore. Turkey cacciatore.
Turkey, chicken, potato. What's the difference?
An entirely different Christmas meal?
Fine, I'll contact him now.
Yes, Mr. Barnes.
Hi, Chef. Jack wanted me to tell you that it needs to be turkey cacciatore. Is that okay for Christmas?
Sure thing, Mr. Bones. I'll get started now, and we'll be in touch.
Hi, Chef. I'll return next segment to check on things.
How goes the cooking for the crew, Mr. Bones? Did Chef Papa agree?
Well, I'm pretty sure that Talia runs that galley, Jack. No worries. We made the change to turkey. Chef and Talia are whipping up their famous Christmas Captain Cacciatore. Yum, yum.
Well, I hope that satisfied everyone. I think I would prefer his swashbuckler stuffing myself, or his mariner's meatballs.
Oh, you've never tasted Papa's Christmas Captain Cacciatore?
No, it's like cannibalism for me. It's more of a human tradition. I'll be fine with pumpkin pie.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. But at least everything is coming together. It's like a Christmas miracle.
Right. That's usually the time the sleigh is pulled out from underneath us.
Why would you say that?
Well, because I have to call Reggie next.
Oh, no. You're not inviting... I mean, it's like inviting Jack Frost to a Miami Christmas party.
Yes, Reginald Galore Drake.
You mean Wigglesworth.
I mean, I'm not looking forward to this, but he is family, and to not invite the captain's great
One more.
great-grandson and his family would be ill-advised. Right? Right?
Really? When he met Jasper for the first time, Reggie said, "Oh, you look nice. Who dressed you? The Great Depression?" And then he thanked Jasper for inviting him to his funeral.
I know, which is why I am inviting him. Me, and not you. And speaking of an invitation, why don't we invite our Christmas carolers out there to this commercial break?
Christmas carolers?
Or they soon will be once they see that the Santa Drake decoder statue is available again for a limited time.
The collector's item from last year? Oh, well, St. Nicholas must be jealous because Phoenix Comics and Toys is like Santa's workshop.
It sure is. We'll be right back after this.
Join sci-fi and pop culture's newest sensation.
set a course for the island of dead and buried treasures.
Whether you're young or old, you'll love
You're a maiden worth saving.
I'm hardly a maiden, Calico.
Dead and Buried Treasures, where it's more than just an old movie. It's fun to watch. Wonderful. A place where shows like this breathe new life into old movies, making them memorable once again.
But as humble as I wish I could be, and as thankful as I wish I could be, I just don't believe any of it.
Captain.
Captain, what are you doing?
Now you get my name right?
The show really has more entertainment and at times better production values than most. An amazing achievement and just plain awesome. Dead and Buried Treasures and its sister shows, Walk the Plank and The Pirate's Booty.
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you.
Check the Dead and Buried Treasures Facebook page for a complete listing of news and where you can see the show, where it's Halloween all year long.
And that's why I love it here on the boat, Gertie.
A talking dog doesn't surprise me in the least.
Ahoy, me hearties! I've never looked better! Presenting the limited edition Santa Drake decoder statue for the holidays. Now available through Phoenix Comics and Toys. That's right, me fiends. Now you too can get this limited edition collector's decoder of me, Captain Calico Drake, the host of Dead and Buried Treasures in all its holiday flair. But what's different about this decoder is it includes a completely different look with a Santa Claus stylishness, sure to warm the cockles of any cold heart, even that un'Ebenezer Scrooge.
And boy, it's a scary one, Captain.
Even the golden doubloon contained hidden inside is magnetic now, and the proof that you're a fan club member when proudly attending any convention to meet yours truly. And of course, me butt never looked better.
Captain, stick to the script.
What? Oh, yes. Apologies, mateys. If you're already a member of the fan club, you also receive a 20% discount on what's sure to be a hot collectible to our fans. Known as Variant Number 2, Santa Drake is only available until the end of January, but is the perfect gift for any pirate this holiday season. Get yours today. And don't forget the holiday promo code to save yourself some serious doubloons. Good evening and Merry Christmas, mateys. My name is Calico Drake, Captain of the Swashbuckler's Hunt. And every weekend, we host the most absolute worst in monster movie mayhem on the award-winning Dead and Buried Treasures. Last year we finished as the best TV program for entertainment in Pittsburgh, and just this past Thanksgiving, we were winners of the legendary Golden Turkey Award for the best horror host show in the country. Sorry, I expected some applause there, but thank you very much, thank you. The engineer is a little slow on the uptake with the sound effects. Quite frankly, I'm amazed we've heard the jingle bells this long. Well, in any case, I thought to myself, with the holiday season here, what would work better than a rousing, dramatic monologue of "'Twas the night before Christmas, so I am only too happy to oblige to me fans."
Fans? You don't have fans, Captain.
X-nay on the fans, eh, Jack?
We are part of the BPTV viewing world, and as such, we have an obligation to do our part as always, Captain.
What, are you me mother? In any case, to celebrate the holiday, here is a dramatic reading of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Pirate Edition!
I'm sorry, what
Pirate Edition.
Is that even a thing?
Why, of course it is. Now listen up. First, we need a little magic, a little scenic atmosphere, as they say. Something appropriate for this reading. Perhaps a little music? That's not bad. Perhaps a little different background. Is that all right? That's more festive. I like it already. Perhaps a little snow? All right, whoa, too much. I don't want to be buried in here when I'm done and they find me and I thaw me out in another 5 years. Something lighter. All right, that's better. Very well. The magic of television. And now, 'twas the night before Christmas. Pirate Edition. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the ship not a creature was stirring, not even me crab dip.
Crab dip?
Well, Mr. Bones likes it. It's special. Our patches were hung on the quarterdeck with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The crew were all nestled all snug in their hammocks, while visions of sea battles danced most dynamic.
Sea battles? At Christmas?
Are you still here? Yes, sea battles.
Captain, there are no sea battles at Christmas.
I'm sorry, were you there?
No, but...
Exactly, now go away. And Jack on his perch, and Davy Bones at the wheel, we just settled in after our evening meal. When suddenly, out in the mist, I heard a small racket. I sprang from me bed with me sword to attack it. Away to the yardarm I flew like a flash. I tore open the rigging and ran up the mizzenmast.
I'd like to see you run up the mizzenmast.
The moon on the glistening ocean below gave a lustrous glow to objects in tow. When what to my wondering eye should appear? But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
Only 8? Where's Rudolph?
Who? Look, do you want me to read this or what?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You'll never get done if you keep interrupting me with all of your nonsense,
I'm sorry.
Jack, and your constant interruptions.
Sorry, again, sorry.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a minute it must be Saint Nick. He circled me ship, by hook or by crook. I knew who he was 'cause I saw it in a book.
Now why would they land on the deck?
Well, where else would you expect them to land? The crow's nest? You're in the middle of the ocean. Now, where was I? Yes, the reindeer. And he whistled and shouted and called them by name, on Salty, on Scurvy, on Sinbad and Molly, on Cutthroat and Bootstrap, on Roger and Jolly.
Who are they?
Santa's seahorses.
Where are the reindeer?
I might be on the wrong page. Here we go. Sorry. To the top of the sail, to the top of the mast, now dash away, dash away! Ha ha ha! Yar and Avast!
What a story this is!
And then with a cry and a crack of his whip, down came his sleigh on the deck of me ship. A jolly old sea dog, but enormously fat, and so was the parrot who perched on his hat.
All right, this is no longer about Santa Claus.
What?
Flying seahorses and the Jolly Roger.
No. The last two reindeer were Roger and Jolly, not Jolly Roger. Pay attention, Jack, or you'll get coal in your stocking. Or a peg leg.
But Captain, I don't need a peg leg.
Exactly. He was dressed all in black from his head to his heels, and his clothes were all tarnished with seaweed and eels.
All right, this is just gross.
What is?
You're read, 'twas the night before Pirates' Christmas, or whatever it is you're reading. Seaweed and eels?
That's what it says right here in the book.
Captain, that book is not 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
But it's not Reader's Digest either.
That book is the ultimate pirate guide.
And Santa in this book is the ultimate pirate. Now quit interrupting.
This can't be good for the morale of elves.
His eye, how it twinkled. His dreadlocks, how twiny. His scars were like crossbones, and his gold tooth, how shiny. His mouth was turned up with a nasty old look. The silver gleamed sharp with the point of his hook.
Is this happening for Christmas?
Oh, here's where it gets good, Jack. A bundle of treasure was flung on his back. He looked like Blackbeard just opening his sack. He spoke not a word, but went right to his pack and stuffed all the stockings with jewels and hardtack. Yes.
Hardtack? Really?
Look it up. You ate some for dinner tonight.
Barf!
No, there was none of that. But let me continue. The swashbuckler's haunt was soon filled with holiday cheer, and loaded with treasures from each buccaneer, anchors and corn pipes and cackle fruit eggs, pearls and red sashes for Gertie and Pegleg.
Who?
Our engineer. Now, be quiet. A new cauldron for Papa filled with pieces of shank, and just for Rich Kanji, a shiny new plank. You know, because he hosts Walk the Plank, our pre-show Walk the Plank.
Yes, I get it.
Plank.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of mutton.
Jelly!
What?
Jelly! It shook like a bowl full of
How
jelly!
do you even know what it shook like? Were you there? You don't even like this story.
That doesn't even rhyme!
What are you talking about? Pirates don't rhyme. We don't have the time. Now let me finish.
Oh, boy.
He was chubby and plump, fit right in with the crew. And when I say that, I wasn't kidding, because holy PU!
Wait a second. Are you saying Santa stinks?
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head led me to believe he needed a bath.
Oh, that's wholesome. Family friendly.
We're not talking family friendly here, Jack. We're talking about a man who works all night and needs a bath. Smelled like jasper and cheese.
I wouldn't blame the TV station if they went to commercial.
And laying a finger to the side of his nose, he sneezed right in the face of our beloved Davy Bones.
So much for social distancing.
And I mean right in his face, too. Curse splat!
This is the worst Christmas story ever.
You see, Mr. Bones had awoke like a startled big Wookie, and to Kris Kringle's dismay ate the last Christmas cookie. So Kris sprung to his sleigh, I thought insulted, but suddenly tossed me something constructed. Just when I thought it was me worst Christmas day, a parchment of paper flew down from his sleigh. Yes, you see, everyone got a present from the jolly old elf, and I laughed at the parchment in spite of meself. 'Twas a map full of treasures, was just what I got. It was hard to believe, but Xmas truly marked the spot.
What a convenient plot twist!
So I heard him exclaim as he drove toward a star, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good yar!
Someone should sue us.
And that was a reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, Pirate Edition. Me hearties, I hope you enjoyed it. Much like you will enjoy our Christmas specials on Dead and Buried Treasures every weekend through December with our adventures, and throughout the year, where even at Christmas, it's Halloween all year long. Happy holidays, everyone! Wave!
Right. Merry Christmas! right. Merry
Get your Dead and Buried Treasures merchandise at redbubble.com with the search words Dead and Buried Treasures. T-shirts, travel mugs, hoodies, blankets, phone cases, and much, much more. You too can even take a shower with Captain Calico Drake with a shower curtain.
This is ridiculous. How is this even possible?
That's redbubble.com and use the search words Dead and Buried Treasures. So what are you waiting for? You too can be as cool as a pirate.
Yes, of course.
That's redbubble.com and search for Dead and Buried Treasures. Redbubble.com.
That I thought I would dabble in the art world myself.
That's redbubble.com and search for Dead and Buried Treasures.
They'll no doubt want to pay top dollar for me service.
Well, welcome back, you scallywags. Chef Papa is whipping up some Christmas goodness for sure in the galley, and I was just checking in with he and Talia to see how things are going. Hello, Chef. What's happening down there?
Well, Davey, as you requested, we have what we need for your turkey cacciatore. Here we have our beautiful dark meat turkey, right, Tal? Why do we have dark meat?
Because we like dark meat.
We like dark meats better. And of course, our special meat cutter, the famous Rich the Meat Cutter, he made sure he deboned the legs for us and the thighs. So this is going to be extra special. So what else goes into our cacciatore, Tal?
Well, we crushed up normal tomatoes, and now we have peppers and onions.
Peppers and onions, crushed tomatoes. What is this?
We have our seasonings.
Our special seasoning. We're not going to tell them what's in it, are we? No. That's Talia's special mix. And then we have our flour. So we're going to brown it, Dave. We're going to brown the turkey first, and then brown the peppers and onions, and then put them all together in a big old pot and cook it for an hour or two.
Well, it sounds like things are completely under control down there in the galley. I can't wait to see some Captain's Christmas cacciatore. It sounds perfectly delish. We'll check back.
Yes, Mr. Bones?
Chef Papa and Talia are proceeding as planned, Jack. Things are proceeding smoothly as far as Christmas dinner.
I wish I could say the same thing up here, Mr. Bones. Reggie is being difficult.
I am not. All I'm saying is that if you're having Christmas dinner, I'm sure Chef Papa wouldn't mind if I contributed my cranberry relish.
I'm sure he would, Reggie.
But why?
Why? Because don't you remember last summer when Chef made his famous hardtack chimichangas and you told him to chimichuck it overboard?
Yes, that was good.
Yeah, he never forgot that.
Well, this is why Chef Papa should jump in the oven. Make things a lot easier.
Right there. That's why we considered not inviting you.
All right, I'll play nice.
good.
Although, to be fair, he started it at the same get-together when I served my famous spanakopita with romesco sauce. He called it swirl.
Oh, I remember that. He said, here's $1 billion idea for you. A smoke detector that shuts off when you yell, "I'm just cooking." That was funny. I forgot about that.
Well, I didn't. 2 years ago, when I volunteered to make Easter dinner, I said I would volunteer to make it if he would tell me how he liked it and, whatever, something that he liked. And he said, "Oh, how milky do you like your Captain Crunch?" Now, there was no reason for that.
Well, can you just let it go this time, please, Reggie? It's for Jasper.
I am at my home. You caught me during a rub-down from Francois, and he likes my spanakopita.
Well, can you just let it go this time? It's for Jasper. Please, Reggie?
Fine. Although, I have an idea for a smoke detector, too. In his case, smoke detectors are basically just you-suck-at-cooking detectors.
I don't get it. Yeah, Chef Papa's food is always a delight.
It's a smoke detector, and when Chef Papa starts to cook and he sucks at it, he goes off and says, "I suck." I mean, not me, I don't suck, he sucks. With his cooking and his fancy schmancy meatballs and swashbuckler souffle or whatever. I mean, there's no real sense to it, guys. Don't really see so much into it.
Yeah, I don't get it. Reggie, you must be really stuck when you have to explain the joke. It's just not as funny. Reggie!
I'm done. We'll be there, Reggie out and stuff.
Oh boy. Weeee? His daughter! Remember her? She was here last year when the captain had to babysit. Oh no, not her. She was basically a rock with a phone in her hand. Well, she won't be an issue. She'll be wrapped up in her own business. If we have to. I mean, some babies get dropped on their heads, but she was clearly thrown at a wall. Or overboard. Remember that one? Well, in any case, let's get our Christmas carolers back to the movie Don't Open Until Christmas. Jack, why do you keep calling them Christmas carolers? They haven't sung one song yet. Because they're the ones who have to keep us on the air. Well, rum-pum-pum-pum, let's get them back to tonight's film then. Don't Open Till Christmas. A heartwarming Academy Award winner for the holiday season. Gather the kids, folks. You're really overselling it. Yeah, when did I go too far? Welcome back, last-minute Christmas shoppers! The cooking smells good, and I can smell the wonderful Christmas smells of the galley all the way up here on the bridge. Ahoy, Chef! How goes the Christmas dinner? What do you have going on?
Jack, well, we're going to get the first part started. Let's get our special seasoning on the turkey, Tal. We always start with our special seasoning.
Mix it.
Thank you. And then we're going to flour it and brown it. So it's not a hard dish to make, it just takes a little work. Get that flour on there like that, Jack.
Need practice.
Sure does. And then we just get it in that nice hot oil. Let's do another one, Tal.
Make sure you don't burn yourself.
That's right. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Seasoning. Seasoning. It's all in the seasoning, Jack. Flour. Look at how nice that looks, huh? Look at how nice that looks, huh? Okay, one more. You gonna tell everybody what's in your special seasoning? No, I didn't think so.
Nice.
Yeah, it's your seasoning. Yes, you gotta have some secrets.
You can't get them all.
Even from Captain. Don't tell him we said that. So we're gonna flour and brown all of this turkey. Are we ready for part 2?
Well, thank you for the update, Chef. We can't wait till dinner. Yes, Captain.
Yes, Jack. Just checking in on the progress of tonight's movie.
All is proceeding well, sir.
Good.
Is there a reason you are not involved tonight, sir?
I've got some projects in me quarters I've been working on, and I didn't need prying eyes. And I didn't feel like getting in the way of Jasper's dinner tonight.
Hi, Captain!
Good evening, Mr. Bones.
Just wanted to let you know that Chef Papa is prepping his Christmas Captain's Cacciatore for the crew, sir. Say that 5 times real fast.
Aye, sounds good.
Captain, this might be a great segue to request permission for the use of the officers' quarters.
Why is that?
A small get-together for officers and guests to celebrate the Christmas dinner, more privately. Might be good for morale to separate the guests from the main galley.
Fine. Drake out.
Oh, and Captain? Jack, did you ever notice that the Captain doesn't seem to enjoy the festivities as much as we had anticipated?
I have a theory about that.
I do too.
He hates Jasper. No. I think... good evening, Professor.
Good evening, Jack. You left a message for me to contact you?
I did. We are having a Christmas dinner in the galley this evening, exquisitely prepared by Chef Papa and Talia.
Because it's normally made by...
Well, this is an extra special dinner, Professor. We have come to learn that Jasper, the caretaker of the island, is one of those individuals who are often saddened by the holidays. So, we are attempting to brighten his spirits by celebrating with Chef Papa's Christmas Captain's Cacciatore.
Yes, in fact, we asked the Captain if we could dine in his private quarters with a small select few to welcome Jasper to the crew of the haunt, for Christmas and away from the rest of the crew to make it more intimate.
Oh, that sounds lovely. And Papa's Cacciatore is always fantastic.
Personally, I like his swashbuckler stuffing and his mariner meatballs.
Well, we'll soon have to have a recipe book on his cooking. Cheap plug.
We were wondering if you would join us.
Absolutely. Count me in.
Excellent.
It's a shame, though, that the Captain isn't as excited.
Why is that?
Well, it isn't as though he's not excited. I'm sure he'll eat, but he just doesn't seem as on board as everyone else.
Pardon the pun.
I think I know why, but you would need to ask Rich about that.
Kenji? The pre-show host of Walk the Plank?
Yes. I remember him telling me last year that the Captain always seems to have a problem with Christmas.
Who has a problem with Christmas? Good times, great food, incredible desserts, presents. It's like they say, stressed is just desserts spelled backwards. No, really, look it up.
Well, I'll be damned.
CD. You might need to take it up with him to see how to approach it correctly, but text me the info on the Secret Santa.
The mystery deepens, Mr. Bones.
Yes, it sure does. Who has a problem with Christmas?
Well, let's get to it. We wouldn't want the Captain to go hungry for Christmas. Or Jasper.
You know who doesn't go hungry at Christmas, Jack? The turkey. He's always stuffed at Christmas. I just killed myself. I am so funny.
I'll talk to Rich. You talk with Chef Papa and keep him on schedule. As for you, me hearties, you check out this commercial break.
I am so witty.
Oh! triangle seems like the ultimate weapon.
I join sci-fi and pop culture's newest sensation.
How could you say such a thing? I was being purely professional.
Dead and Buried Treasures, where it's more than just an old movie.
Tell me over some wine to celebrate?
It's a classic. 4 stars. It's incredible and amazing, and really delivers.
Look at her. She's still talking. Probably about her therapist.
No, Captain, you don't know that.
Oh, yeah?
And my therapist even told me it would be good for me.
The show really has a chiller theater vibe.
I can't believe me eye!
It's comedic and spooky, and blew me out of the water.
Identify yourself, or I'll be forced to sink your ship.
Oh yeah, and somehow we've pissed off Batman and he's about to sink our ship.
Dead and Buried Treasures and its sister shows Walk the Plank and The Pirate's Booty, where it's Halloween all year long.
Can you sing Under the Sea?
No.
Part of your world?
No.
Kiss the girl?
No.
Well then how would she even know you're a mermaid?
Do you think mermaids just sit around all day and sing songs like in The Little Mermaid?
Don't you?
For a complete listing of news on where you can see the show, check out the Dead and Buried Treasures Facebook page.
I mean, have you seen our show, Jack? Even I regret it. And I host it.
Phoenix Comics and Toys has done it again.
Hi, Decoder's here!
Yar, me hearties! The Dead and Buried Treasure Fan Club is now accepting new crew.
Wow, that is a benefit at H7.
Each fan club kit contains one decoder statue with a secret compartment containing your doubloon, one autographed photo of the captain and Jack, and one welcoming letter. Yar!
My gold doubloon!
Decode each episode's code for a chance to win prizes. Yar! Set sails to Etsy and Facebook to order yours today. Yar!
Buster, your brother needs to use the bathroom.
I'll be right out, Dad!
Lovers.
It's the Pirate's Booty, our after show, seen immediately after Dead and Buried Treasures ends. Captain Calico Drake and series creator Eric Sprouse take your calls for up to an hour, answering questions about the series or whatever's on your mind about the Swashbuckler's Haunt, the club, convention appearances, and much more. That's our after show, the Pirate's Booty, taking your booty calls till the wee hours of the morning, immediately following Dead and Buried Treasures on most affiliates.
It's that time, me hearties. It's time to welcome aboard new crew members to the Dead and Buried Treasures Fan Club. And by doing so, here is your bounty for this month, if ye can decode this show's secret message. So get ready to pause those DVRs, mateys, and honor the code. Good luck, mateys, and to those of you out there who are not yet members of the crew just yet, what the devil are you waiting for? Contact Phoenix Comics and Toys online and be a part of all the fun. You too can walk away with horrific prizes and booty. And who doesn't like booty?
Captain!
Oh, yeah. Taking part in all the fun and games. Yes. I certainly don't want another meeting with the network about being PC, so yes, best of luck to you, me hearties, and remember to honor the code.
You too can take part in all the fun and win prizes from Dead and Buried Treasures. Just become members of the fan club. By becoming a member of Captain Drake's crew, you receive an autographed 8x10 picture of the Captain and Jack, welcome letter, a crew doubloon keychain, quarterly newsletter published 4 times a year, discounts at conventions, on Redbubble merchandise, and of course the decoder statue of Captain Drake that helps you decode the secret messages that the Captain sends out each show, where you can win prizes exclusive to those who are the first to solve the secret pirate codes. So contact Phoenix Comics and Toys and begin the fun today.
And remember to honor the code.
Ahoy once again, you scallywags. It is I, Hank, from the Swashbuckler's Haunt. It's time to reveal the answer to last month's trivia question, sponsored by Midas in Washington. Here was that question. As a fellow pirate and a member of Drake's crew, that seemed pretty straightforward to me. Aye, but just in case, here was the answer to that less than perplexing question. Our winner was notified by email, of course, where they won a free oil change at Midas in Washington. Jealous? Can't say I blamed you. If that's the case, make sure to tune in later this evening where you can save yourself a ton of treasure and get a free oil change yourself if you can act quicker than the Kraken and get this month's question correct. And keep watching Dead and Buried Treasures and her sister shows, our pre-show Walk the Plank and after show The Pirate's Booty. Stay the course, me fiends, and abide by the code.
So spill it, Kanji! What's the scoop on Captain Drake?
Who is this? Look, I don't need an extended warranty on my car, so remove me from your list.
Rich, it's me, Jack!
Jack! What do you need? I mean, we did the pre-show already. Everything goes smoothly?
Yes, but you are the reason Santa has a naughty list!
What are you talking about? Is this the ghost of Christmas past? Because if it is, you got the wrong number.
No, this is Jack! I was told you were spreading some pretty foul language about me!
Foul.
Stop it!
Really? Like what?
You made a comment about me on Twitter, saying, "What do you give to a sick bird?"
Tweetman, I'm funny.
Well, I find it offensive.
Well, that's comedy for you. Look, I'm working on the show for the next time. Is there something I can help you with, Tweety? Tweety.
Tweety. Yes, that is funny. I mean, stop it! Look, Regis, I need 2 things from you. First, we're having a Christmas dinner together tonight on the Haunt, served by Chef Papa, Secret Santa, honoring Jasper, our island's caretaker, right after the movie is over. Are you in?
Oh, maybe. I got better things to do than...
Fine, don't come now.
No,
I have a...
wait. I'll come. What's Chef Talia and Papa serving?
Their famous Christmas Captain's Cacciatore with hollandaise sauce.
Well, I was planning on a big dinner here. I just...
Again, fine, don't come. Now, my second question...
No, wait. I'll be there. Where?
When the movie ends.
Man, now I want a bowl of blueberry. Okay, I'll be there. What was the second question?
Do you know why Captain Drake is not fond of Christmas?
Yes. Anything else?
Well, can you tell me?
Oh, no.
Why?
Because I would then literally have to walk the plank.
I don't know what that means, but why can't you tell me?
I'd have to walk the plank?
Why can't you tell me?
That's the pre-show. Dead and Buried Treasures, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, so?
Remember the time you were saying that thing I didn't care about? Yeah, that's now.
Well, who can tell me?
The only person I know of. The siren.
The siren?
Yes, if you can talk to her.
Right. Easier said than done.
Because she's a bottle.
I get it. All right. Well, we'll see you tonight. I'll get it together.
Because she's a bottle. You get it? A bottle?
I sincerely hope Davy is having better luck than I am.
You know, you do a lot of checking in on me, Mr. Bones.
Well, mostly because the last time you were on the show, we hosted the movie DOA and thought you poisoned the captain.
You thought what?
We thought you would give joy to the captain. Tell us how it's tell us how it's going.
I think we ate the food too, didn't we, Talia? Yeah. You know what, Talis? Spice up that sauce a little bit.
Well, thank you, Papa. It looks like all is running well. I'll have to go and set the table in the officers' quarters and prep up there. Can't wait. Ta-ta!
Pepper.
How is the dinner coming along, Mr. Bones?
Oh, exquisitely. Running right on schedule. Have you found out what's bugging the captain?
Well, we were so determined to make this dinner a success for Jasper, we completely overlooked something with the captain. And only the siren knows what.
Egads. Well, how do we find out? The captain locks her in his cabin on a shelf, and he doesn't want it to be disturbed until Christmas.
I don't know, Mr. Bones, but we want to make sure this thing is going to be a hit, but still stay on the captain's good side.
Well, I think we know what we have to do, Jack.
Aye, Mr. Bones. We have to break into the captain's quarters, steal the siren, get our answers, and then return her without the captain ever finding out.
Aye, this is worse than Die Hard.
Die Hard?
Yes, Die Hard. It's a Christmas movie.
I know what it is, Mr. Bones. It is not a Christmas movie.
Sure it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
Look, Davy, we don't have time for these shenanigans. It's Christmas.
Neither did John McClane.
And neither do you, me hearties. While we straighten this out, you get back to the movie. Don't open for Christmas. It looks like the killer is closing in on another Santa Claus.
Just like Hans Gruber is closing in on Bruce Willis.
Wait, what are you watching right now, Mr. Bones? Are you watching it right now?
Oh, yes, it's on TNT. It's part of their 24-hour marathon.
What about us?
I don't watch this show.
Well, we'll be right back after this, me hearties. You get back to Don't Open Until Christmas, and don't turn on Die Hard!
Welcome back, ladies. Jack is about to break into the captain's private quarters.
Do you have to tell them everything, Mr. Bones? What if the captain is watching?
Oh, he doesn't watch this show. And if he did, he would agree with me that Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Welcome to the party, pal!
Let's not go down that road again. Let's just get this over with.
Remember, Jack, there is nothing to be afraid of. He won't kill you. But if he does, I'll bury you in something colorful.
Not to worry, Mr. Bones. I'm sure nothing will happen.
Oh, completely untrue. If you die, some of us will throw a party. In your honor, of course.
Well, while I do this, go and check in on Papa. See how close he is to
watching Christmas dinner. Besides, if you are here, something stupid will happen. It's like math. 2 plus 2 equals Davy. Now go.
If you insist.
Okay, let's get this over with. I can't believe I'm doing this. Whoops.
I was always partial to Roy Rogers myself, Hans. Yippee-ki-yay!
With the sound that loud, how does he hear me anyway? He is watching Die Hard.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Welcome to the party, pal.
Come out to the coast. We'll have a few laughs. Now I know how a TV dinner feels. Okay, here we go, and yep. Hans, Bobby, I'm your white knight. We're gonna need some more FBI guys, I guess. Yep. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
Chef Papa, Talia! We're getting close, and I was wondering if you're ready for this evening. Can you fill us in? Is the Christmas dinner yet?
Well, it's going really well. The turkey's been browned. It's mixed in with the peppers and onions. Talia, is the sauce spicy enough?
Yeah.
Good. It's time to add the sauce. Go ahead. Beautiful.
Very good. And it's all
Do you think, Tal, it needs a little bit of our
wine.
secret ingredient? I'm sure Captain won't mind. Ready to go onto the burner. We're almost there.
Well, it smells wonderful, Chef. I have smell-o-vision on my television. I will go and set up the galley and the officers' quarters for the dinner. The crew will appreciate it as well. That's for sure.
So, that's why the captain isn't in the Christmas spirit. That suddenly explains a great many things, Siren.
I know, but understand, Jack, my speaking with you this one time is special. I will not be able to do this consistently.
I bet it's not
not easy being a message in a bottle. Can I ask one more thing?
Yes.
Can you not take off one night of being the mentor you are to spend time with us for Christmas dinner?
Christmas dinner? Jack, you realize, of course, what I am.
I know. You're a message in a bottle. I get it. But if what you told me about the captain is true, not to mention Jasper, wouldn't it make more sense to work with him and spend time with him to not only guide him, but to simply get to know him better? To one day provide answers about the island, yes, but just become plain friends. Where's your Christmas spirit?
Very well. What time is your dinner?
When the movie concludes tonight, I can keep you on hand to have fun and make merry with everyone.
I don't think you are going to take no for an answer.
No one should be alone on Christmas, even if you're on a shelf.
All right. I will be here.
Oh, and understand, the movie tonight is horrible, but it comes with the territory, I guess. I much rather would have preferred a different Christmas movie like, White Christmas, or, Christmas Vacation, or, It's a Wonderful Life, but I think they're exclusives on another television network.
It comes with the territory.
Right. Thank you, Siren. And as for you, mateys, let's get you to our final commercial break, your last chance to see those Santa Drake decoders and get in on all the fun. We'll see you soon.
Sci-fi and pop culture's newest sensation.
Set a course for the island of dead and buried treasures.
Whether you're young or old, you'll love.
You're a maiden worth saving.
I'm hardly a maiden, Calico.
Dead and Buried Treasures, where it's more than just an old movie. It's fun to watch. Wonderful. A place where shows like this breathe new life into old movies, making them memorable once again.
But as humble as I wish I could be, and as thankful as I wish I could be, I just don't believe any of it.
Captain? Captain, what are you doing?
Now you get my name right?
The show really has more entertainment and at times better production values than most. An amazing achievement and just plain awesome. Dead and Buried Treasures and its sister shows, Walk the Plank and The Pirate's Booty.
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you.
Check the Dead and Buried Treasures Facebook page for a complete listing of news and where you can see the show, where it's Halloween all year long.
And that's why I love it here on the boat, Gertie.
A talking dog doesn't surprise me in the least.
Listen up, mateys. Now you can get in on all the Dead and Buried Treasures fun. We're grateful to see the show carried on its many affiliates, but there's been a lot of requests from viewers to see the pre-show and the after-show, and not every channel can carry those shows due to time constraints. But now you can, simply by going to our Facebook page. By tuning in to see our pre-show Walk the Plank, 30 minutes before Dead and Buried Treasures begins, and our after show, The Pirate's Booty, immediately following the end of the program. So, if Dead and Buried Treasures begins Mondays at 11:30 p.m., simply go to our Facebook page 30 minutes before at 11 o'clock to see Walk the Plank, our pre-show. Then, when Dead and Buried Treasures ends, go to our Facebook page once again to see our after show, both where we take your calls, Facebook comments, emails, and queries about the show itself. And you can even speak with me, Captain Calico Drake. That's right, me hearties. Some of these channels just don't have the opportunity to carry the pre-show and the after show, but now you can see what you've been missing.
That's Walk the Plank, our pre-show, seen 30 minutes before Dead and Buried Treasures begins on our Facebook page, and our after show, The Pirate's Booty, seen immediately following Dead and Buried Treasures, where it's Halloween all year long.
Hello, fellow pirates. It is I, Hank, from the Swashbuckler's Haunt, with this month's movie trivia question, sponsored by Midas, where you can win a free oil change if you provide me with the first correct answer to tonight's question via email. Speaking of which, here it is now. It'd be a stormy sky ahead, but if you know the answer, make sure to drop us an email at Dead and Buried Treasures. If you're the first matey with the correct answer, you will win a free oil change for your horseless carriage, courtesy of Midas in Washington, where you can trust the Midas touch. Aye, and keep watching Dead and Buried Treasures all night long. One winner per show, me hearties. Stay the course, me fiends, and abide by the code.
Arr, we asked, and you responded.
Oh my god, I think your Guessing TV thing is so awesome. I just want to let you know I think it's great for our kids and our community to be able to participate and see ourselves on TV. So, thanks.
Good morning. This is Puff, and I'm watching the program. I think it is absolutely marvelous. Something of that nature brought to light. It is so entertaining and so wonderful, and it's surely delightful. So good luck to you in the future, and keep on programming. The bloodier, the ghoulier, the better. I love it. Remarkable. Bless you.
Why, hello, Dead and Buried Treasures. I just wanted to call and leave a message that I was very impressed by your show. It's very well done, and it might be one of the best locally produced programs I've ever seen. It reminded me of the old Chiller Theater in the 80s with Chilly Billy, and I absolutely love your show. I tell everybody about it. I even had my friends over, some kids, and my grandchildren over a couple of Fridays back when it was on, and we all gathered around and made popcorn like the old days and had some fun watching some television as a family. So I thought it was very well done, and Captain Drake is very funny, and the parrot is hilarious. Well written, well crafted, very good show. Keep it up, Dead and Buried Treasures.
There are no further messages.
Operators are standing by. Call now. Arr, it's the Pirate's Booty,
Our after show, seen immediately after Dead and Buried Treasures ends. Captain Calico Drake and series creator Eric Sprouse take your calls for up to an hour, answering questions about the series or whatever's on your mind about the Swashbuckler's Haunt, the club, convention appearances, and much more. That's our after show, The Pirate's Booty, taking your booty calls till the wee hours of the morning, immediately following Dead and Buried Treasures on most affiliates.
And get your eggnog ready because the finale of tonight's Christmas movie is here, and I think we're just dying to know how it ends. But more importantly, I'm dying to taste some of Chef's Christmas cacciatore. Can we check in and see what's ready? I'm starving here.
Yes, and I can clearly see you're wasting away to nothing.
I know, but we had a checklist here to cheer up Jasper. Let's see, let's finish this first. Dinner being made?
Check. Decorations are hung?
Check. Crew advised?
Check. Captain's permission to use his quarters?
Check. Invite list for the officers?
Check it. The captain?
Yes.
Gertie?
Yep.
Mirabella?
Yes. Siren?
Check. See how smoothly this is going? What were we afraid of? Rich Kanji invited?
Check. Jasper? Jasper?
You tell me!
What? I didn't invite him.
Mr. Bones, this is who the entire Christmas party was for! Sort of.
Sort of? Didn't you invite him?
Oh boy. No, I was getting some other parts of the night prepped.
Oh dear. Well, I will invite him. I'll give him a ship-to-shore comm line.
Great. I will check in for the last time with Chef Papa and Talia. Ahoy, Chef! Are we ready for this evening's Christmas dinner?
Why, Jack, you're back. He's checking in on us again.
Good.
That's good. You know why it's good, Jack? It's finished. Wait till you see this. Yeah, should we show him?
Yeah.
Alright. Turkey, cacciatore, all'Italia. Ready?
Yes.
Say bon appetito. Bon appetito, Jack, Mr. Buns, and especially, hey, Merry Christmas, Bon Natale to the
Merry
cat.
Christmas, Cap.
That sounds incredible, Chef. We can't wait to sample the cacciatore. But I think I just might sample the swashbuckler stuffing. It might be cannibalism if I end up liking your cacciatore. Yes, Mr. Bones.
Well, I invited Jasper.
Great. And?
He told me a story for 5 minutes about how he used to roll a hoop down the street with a stick, treat himself with an egg cream, and walk backwards through the snow to get to his aunt's for Christmas when he was younger. Or go to school, I can't remember which one.
Uh-huh.
I know, and for 3 miles. Then I told him he looked great and told him I was sorry I couldn't attend his funeral last year. You know, blah, blah, blah.
You did what?
Oh, calm down. He will never remember that. I told him that he brings everyone such joy that he had to come. You know, when he leaves the room, but still.
That's nice.
Oh, I've never forgotten the first time I met Jasper, but I'll keep trying.
Now we can only bring the captain on board with everything.
Oh, right, yes. Did you speak to the siren about him? And why is he not hyped about Christmas, Ebenezer Scrooge?
I did.
And did she tell you what to do?
I have a plan. In the meantime, why don't we get the mateys out there and back to the finale of the movie? Don't open until Christmas. I mean, they made it this far. You might as well watch the rest. Yippee-ki-yay, and welcome back, everyone. We hope you enjoyed. Don't open until Christmas, but in our case, enjoy is a pretty strong word.
Jack, I must say you did a great job organizing this dinner tonight. Hear, hear.
Thank you, sir.
And Chef, my compliments as always. Another tasty dish, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to fasten all me buttons tomorrow morning. Maybe I should ask Santa for a suit. And thank you, Talia.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, and Talia, thank you for me dog dad cup. It's appropriate with scallywag, that's for sure.
And the scraps aren't bad either, Captain. My compliments to the chef. Turkey catch a yum.
Aye, I second that one, scallywag.
You see, Captain? Was that so bad? Merry Christmas.
Aye. Merry Christmas, Professor.
And thank you so much for the slippers, Reggie. I'm sure I'll find a use for them.
Well, I figured things are pretty wet in Atlantis, right? So, now you'll have no worries. Oh, and those are warm, too.
He does understand that I'm a mermaid, right?
No. But you can always depend on Reginald Gaylord Drake.
Wigglesworth, Jack. Oh, that's my stage name. Reginald Gaylord Wigglesworth. Did I ever tell you how I saved the world?
Not in the last 5 minutes.
Well, there I was, right in the center of Zombie Central, in this cemetery that they actually shot Night of the Living Dead in. Well, in my defense, I accidentally started the zombie apocalypse, but I had no idea that I was reading an enchanted inscription. Anyway, that's all by the wayside.
So, you live inside that thing, or what?
Yeah.
Your great-grandfather is a pirate. That must be exciting, right?
Can I have $10?
Nice talking to you.
So, Captain, it was very nice of you to put this evening together for Jasper, especially since...
Since what?
Especially since he missed his wife and her cooking around the holidays.
Yes, well, it wasn't so much me as much as it was Chef Papa, Talia, and of course Jack. I didn't really do much.
But you did, Captain, and this is for you.
What?
Happy Easter, Dick.
Drake!
We knew Jasper missed Calypso, but we had no idea why you disliked Christmas, Captain.
Who said I didn't? Siren?
I'm sorry, Captain. I thought it would be important for morale, and you know the most important thing on a pirate ship is morale.
So, what is the big secret about Christmas, Captain? Why do you hate it?
There is none.
No one's ever given the captain a Christmas gift before.
Like ever?
No, it's not something that pirates believe in.
Well, I'm happy I could give it to you, Bluebeard. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Jasper.
Aww.
All right, there's no awes about it.
It's a compass. I even had it engraved. It says, "Life's next journey is the scenic route."
Why, Jasper?
And all things considered, that's the best route you can take, Ahab.
Well, thank you, Jasper. That was truly thoughtful, my friend. Who could that be?
Hi.
Holy ghosts of Christmas past.
Wanted to say Merry Christmas. And to let you know, I was thinking of you. I know you tried to lose me. And a typical woman could get vindictive about something like that. But I'm not. I'll see you soon.
Transmission lost, Captain. Holy Donner and Blitz! Captain, do you know how she found
Where did
us?
she even come from? And how did she get a fix on our location?
I have no idea. I didn't think to see her again for a long, long time.
This will make a great story next week.
What do you suppose it means, Drake?
Well, I know what it would mean if I sent it. Well, InSync said it best. Bye, bye, bye.
Well, that's more disappointing than an unsalted pretzel.
You know, if she were the light at the end of the tunnel, I'd turn back around. But you have to admire how she tries.
let's not let that ruin the night.
Oh, there's my compass. Thanks for finding it, Dick.
You're welcome.
Report, crone. The device has been planted, sir. Excellent. And he is not the wiser. No. Shall we make preparations for the attack, sir? Prepare? Yes. Attack? No. Let them have their night of fun. It will give them a false sense of security.
The double agent is right under his nose.
And Drake has no idea that one even exists. And even if he did, to him, it could be anyone. Anyone. A friend, an acquaintance, a pet, a reporter, his cook, a colleague, anyone.
And even if he discovers who the agent is, it will be too late. The device has been planted and your plan is in place. It's foolproof.
Patience, my pet. There is no such thing as foolproof. Not when you're dealing with Captain Calico Drake. But his time will come. And a Merry Christmas it will be.
It's the Pirate's Booty, our after show, seen immediately after Dead and Buried Treasures ends. Captain Calico Drake and series creator Eric Sprouse takes your calls for up to an hour, answering questions about the series or whatever's on your mind about the Swashbuckler's Haunt, the club, convention appearances, and much more. That's our after show, the Pirate's Booty, taking your booty calls till the wee hours of the morning, immediately following Dead and Buried Treasures on most affiliates.
It's a compass. I even had it engraved. It says, life, no, it says, I don't know what it says. I can't read. I never went to school. Okay, let's see, here we go. It's a compass. I even had it engraved. It says, life is a journey. No, life is a highway. And I want to ride it all night long. That's what she said. Okay, no, sorry. 3, 2, 1.
Ready for this? I'm like, yes, I'm in between semesters. I'm gonna get in shape. Do you know what my kids tell me? You need to hear this. You need to hear this. Over there, you need to hear this. Mommy, can we have another baby? Because life is fun. Because life is awesome. Eric, life's not awesome.
Ahoy, me hearties! I've never looked better! Presenting the limited edition Santa Drake decoder statue for the holidays. Now available through Phoenix Comics and Toys. That's right, me fiends. Now you too can get this limited edition collector's decoder of me, Captain Calico Drake, the host of Dead and Buried Treasures in all its holiday flair. But what's different about this decoder is it includes a completely different look with a Santa Claus stylishness, sure to warm the cockles of any cold heart, even that of Ebenezer Scrooge.
And boy, it's a scary one, Captain.
Even the golden doubloon contained hidden inside is magnetic now, and the proof that you're a fan club member when proudly attending any convention to meet yours truly. And of course, me butt never looked better.
Captain, stick to the script.
What? Oh, yes. Apologies, mateys. If you're already a member of the fan club, you also receive a 20% discount on what's sure to be a hot collectible to our fans. Known as Variant Number 2, Santa Drake is only available until the end of January, but is the perfect gift for any pirate this holiday season. Get yours today. And don't forget the holiday promo code to save yourself some serious doubloons.